it's Lynie, and what is today? Today is Sunday. Let's see if I can try to shift my camera a little bit to angle me better. Sunday Slowdown, and I got a little, it's holding my hair kind of crazy, but it's like a headband. And the reason I got it on is because today's Sunday Slowdown with Lynie is the Pinkhouse Pamper session. And so what I have with me today is my little put together kit. Oh, I'll get ready to lose it. Of my skincare. And so especially my nighttime routine. And that's what this is all about. And so that's what we're going to talk about a little bit today is what do you do? How do you pamper yourself to slow down at night? And not just a weekly thing, but it should be a nightly thing. A nightly pampering session to renew and rejuvenate so that you can start fresh for the next day. And since this is Sunday, it's the end of the week, we take a deep breath, relax, take another one, relax, let it out. All right, and so we're just going to talk about what are some of the essentials that you would need to do a night care routine. Because most important, our largest organ is our skin, because we have skin everywhere. And so we want to pamper our skin, especially with aging. Like I said, I've mentioned before, I'm 58, I'll be 59 in May. And so, of course, I've aged. My skin is different than when I was a youthful young woman. And so we want to have a good nighttime skincare routine. What you would need would be a cleanser, an exfoliator, but the exfoliator you would do maybe 2 to 3 times a week, but you would cleanse every night. So you do a cleanser, you do a mask sometimes as a supplement, maybe 2 to 3 times a week, but nightly you would do your cleanser, your serum, your under eye moisturizer, your face moisturizer, and a face oil. But those other two things that I mentioned, an exfoliator and a mask, you could do them 2 to 3 times a week. So for me, and the products that I'll be talking about are all featured Limelight products. And I put a link in this so that you could know where you could get these products from me. I can help you. So this is the Limelight Midnight Oil Marula Oil Cleanser. And I love this. It's an oil cleanser, and it's like when you put it on your hands, you dampen your face a little, then you put it on your hands, activate it by massaging it, and then put it on your face. It's really a lovely cleanser. So that's the cleanser that I use at night. And then I also use a serum. Did I put that in there? Yes, a serum. A serum is a must-have. And so I also use a serum that complements that cleanser, and this is the Midnight Oil Serum. And so I use that face serum once my face is clean, if it's a night that I'm not doing the exfoliator or the mask, because that would come before your serums. So then I would do my serum, and then I would do an under eye moisturizer. And for my under eye moisturizer, I have an eye serum too. And that's this is the Eye Rise serum, and again, that's by Limelight. And this is a wonderful serum. It helps to tighten the skin under the eye, lighten the skin under the eye. It's really good for that delicate skin under the eye. And in addition to that, you would also use an eye moisturizer, and I'll show you the one that I use. And my eye moisturizer is the I Believe, and it's a Hydro Cloud moisturizing eye cream. And this is a wonderful cream too. And I don't know if any of you ever heard me talk about the Amaze Box by Limelight. Amaze Box is a subscription series, and we get so many subscription series for so many things. But the Amaze Box is wonderful because you get full-size products. Like this is, I think, and I hope I'm not misquoting myself, but I think this is like a $54 product. But like this past April, for April, you got this product free in the Amaze Box. Well, not free, but you got this full-size product and 2 other items for $42. and the Amaze box ships free of charge. And so it's just $42 for a $54 product plus 2 other products to go along with it. And so it's really a great investment if you want to try out some of the great skincare by Limelight, is to sign up for the Amaze box. And again, you could do that from the link that's at the end of the presentation. And so, but this is a great, and you can use this morning and night. This can be in your morning routine and your night routine. The same way with the serum. And then after you do the under eye moisturizer, then you want to do your face moisturizer. And you can do, I use the green smoothie, and this can be a moisturizer that you use at nighttime and for daytime. But there's also another, let me make sure I'm grabbing the right one, another face moisturizer if you wanted to do that, this is the pomegranate and oat face moisturizer for normal to dry skin. And this is a really wonderful moisturizer as well. And so those will be the moisturizers. And then something else that a lot of times we don't think about, because people say, they don't want to have oily skin and all of that kind of jazz or whatever. But believe it or not, your skin does need oils. And the right oil for your skin won't make your skin oily, but it will give your skin the balance that it needs. And that's what our skin needs. It needs to have a balance. And so Limelight, as with everything I've been showing you tonight, has a wonderful skin oil that's called this is called Due Date. And this is the skin facial oil. This is just a sample size, but it does come in a bigger size. But it's a wonderful oil that you put on once you finish your whole nighttime routine. And so that is the products that I use for my nighttime routine. And they are just wonderful. But you can use any products that you have, but you want to definitely have essentially for a nighttime skincare routine your cleanser, your serum, your face moisturizer, and a face oil. But if you don't have that, definitely a cleanser, a serum, and a moisturizer. Those are your 3 main products. Then you can add in other supplements, which would be an exfoliator, a mask, and a face oil. And so those will be the additional supplements that you would add to your routine. So now let's see what our next option is. And so again, it just helps you to appreciate my routine. Is I use the Limelight Midnight Oil Cleanser. Follow up with maybe 2 to 3 times a week a skin polish, which is it is an exfoliator, and then I do the Midnight Serum. I do the Eye Rise Serum and the I Believe Moisturizer, and then I use the Green Smoothie Moisturizer, and then a face oil. That's what I left off there, but a face oil. And so, like I said, all the products featured here are Limelight products, and you can learn more about them at the link. And so this is just to give you a look at all of the products that I showed and gives you a brief description about some of them. And like I said, they're wonderful products. A lot of them are plant-based, organic in nature with the ingredients that they have in there. And it's really good allowing those natural elements to really help protect our skin. And I mean, I'm telling you, when I do the routine, it's just a wonderful experience. And so you really do feel like you've had a spa session. And so hopefully this information has been upbuilding to you, encouraging to you, because this is another way to do some serious self-care time on a Sunday Slowdown. If you're too busy during the week and you just can't get to it, I would encourage you to start trying to prioritize your skincare, because that's a part of good health care too. Taking care of your skin is taking care of your health. So I would encourage you to prioritize your skincare by developing a night routine, at least to get in the habit to do a night and a day routine, but especially a night routine, because there is a school of thought with some people, and these are leaders in the industry sometimes that if you really do a good night routine, that cell renewal process that our skin goes through, all of the things that happen at night are good, so that in the morning you may only need to spritz your face with something that's anti-aging, like rose water or something that has anti-inflammatory properties, because your skin, with the routine that you've done at night, has done the work it needed to refresh and rejuvenate itself. So for the daytime, you would just need a spritz of some rose water and some SPF when you're going outside. And so that's another school of thought. So I would really, really encourage, especially if you have such a busy lifestyle and feel like, oh, I just don't have the time to do this in the morning, to definitely develop a nighttime routine and make Sunday Slowdown the day that you start with it. You know, this is Sunday, it's the end of the weekend, gearing up for the week ahead. So if you use today to start with your routine, that would be absolutely wonderful. And like I said, you can throw any type of hairband on that you have to get your hair up off of your face or what have you, and you can just do your routine. So hopefully you've enjoyed this information, and